met.
Hi everyone, we're here at the 4th Annual Real Estate Fraud Symposium presented by the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office here at SCCAOR. And I just want to do a quick recap on all the cool things we learned. Very helpful seminar, and I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what they discussed. First, they talked about, as everyone knows, over the last 15 years, the market has been crazy, and with that has come a lot of real estate fraud. So there's different issues that come up. One of the most obvious ones is real estate investors and coming in and swooping in on distressed homeowners. There's actually an act that came into effect in 2009 that puts limitations on securities law. So if you're an investor, even if you have the best intentions and really want to help out the homeowners get out of the home without having a foreclosure on their record or any type of judgment, there's limitations on that, and you really need to be aware of it. All those can be found in Civil Code Section 1695, and it's very important. You're both liable civilly and criminally, and the damages are substantial. For a criminal, it could be 3 years per case. For civil, it could be at least 3 times the amount of damages for punitive, amongst other things. So it's really important to know the law and know what you're doing as an investor, and even if you're doing everything right, there's certain limitations that were added on in 2009. And below that obvious level of investors is fraud by contractors or home repairmen. And even if you're making your timely mortgage payments, you're in good standing, you're still susceptible to fraud in this market. And they talked about how people come into the region for 3 or 4 months at a time, transients. They're from out of state or even out of the country in some instances. They come to the region, they make money, and they leave. Some common issues where this happens is paving repair, roof repair, power washing, that type of thing, where they come, they see a home that is susceptible to fraud, say an elderly client, or maybe just a family that is lonely, and anyone that comes to the door, they greet and they bring in their home, and they offer services and either don't perform them or do shoddy work. Some ways you can avoid this is not giving them upfront payment. By law, a contractor can only collect 10%. So be careful if the roof repair guy's like, oh, I need full payment up front. I'm going to go to the store and get supplies, or I'm going to go to the bank. He leaves and he never comes back. Another way to do it is to get their business card and check their license with the Contractor State License Board. Most work over a certain amount, which is $500. Any work above that, they need a license, so be very careful. Those are just some of the ways that they advised us to prevent fraud, and we'll be coming out with more materials to help you prevent it. Thank you.